Hey guys, we're gonna get started in just a minute. Kenny, hi. Hey Dave, hey Dave, good to see you. We'll be going in just a minute. Yes, chocolates.
Woo! What's up?
What's up? Um, your song has been my playlist all day. Tell me
Which
you
one?
love me.
Which one?
Tell me you love me.
Oh, come on.
Oh my God,
Love.
it's so good. I heard it this morning when I was doing your burn, and I've been listening to it ever since. It just got me ready to like slay the day.
Oh my God. Tell me you love me. Chocolate. Chocolate. Tell me you love me.
I love chocolate.
It's a lifelong love. I mean, this is like, look, all of these, the pasta last week, amazing, but
Yeah.
chocolate has my heart. I'm a total devoted chocolate lover.
So, okay, everybody knows you're super shredded, you work out all the time. Inquiring minds want to know, okay, you admitted you eat chocolate. How often do you eat chocolate?
Every damn day.
Really? Hang on, I think we have a connection issue. Just a sec. We'll come right back. Here we go. The cold is not helping us today. We're coming now.
What the hell?
Here we go.
What was that?
It's freaking cold. Even
I guess
our
so.
bios
Look,
lines are freezing.
look, here's the thing, and I'll say it a million times. I'm a chocolate lover. I eat chocolate every day. I am not about to lie about what I put in my body. All right. You can get strong, you can get the results, and you can also enjoy and indulge. Sometimes I'm working out because I'm like thinking about that dessert I'm having later. So I am a total chocolate freak.
That was me this morning when I was working out. I was doing the push-ups and I was doing the burpees because I knew I was going to eat chocolate muffins in a couple of hours.
That's amazing. And that's cool. And like whatever it is that we need to do and the games that we play in our head, if that's getting us through a workout or whatever it is, that's amazing.
Agreed.
That's amazing.
Agreed. And I think your pups are super pumped about these too, right?
They are. They are.
Somebody over there is happy.
Yeah, she's gonna shut up right now. All right. Sorry about that. You're gonna go outside. There you go. So let's talk menu. We're gonna be doing first, we're doing chocolate avocado mousse.
I think first, because they have to bake, I was thinking we could do the muffins.
Cool.
And then the mousse we just whip up super quick.
Cool.
So if we're good, you want to jump in?
Yeah, I do. And you guys, look, this is something we're going to be doing more desserts on. All right. I do find a sweet moment every day. And I know you have a lot of resolutions and goals, and this is part of that. All right. It's not a detour. It's all encompassing. Any kind of diet that completely eliminates something is not sustainable. And that we're in it for the long game. So we're showing you guys recipes that Kate has curated and that it's something that's part of her diet and mine. And it's something that will keep you in it. All right. So it's great to see all these people jumping in. What a great group.
It's awesome. I love it. And I think, so Mandy, just to kind of add on that, the big thing, the recipes that we're doing today, you and I both love just like, I don't know, a good old fashioned dessert, but these are the ones that work in the higher quality, healthier ingredients that you don't have to feel guilty about putting in your body. They're still going to taste delicious.
Yeah.
It's just going to be better for you so that if you do consume every day, every other day, you know, in monitored quantities, we should probably add that. It's not going to completely throw you off.
Yeah. Nothing is. One dessert, one great indulgent meal is not going to take you away from your goals, you guys. Like, let's get away from that mindset. Let's also, I got to get away from the bronzer situation because I was a little heavy handed.
Well, I know when you see yourself, though, if you don't put a ton on, you feel like you look like a ghost.
Yeah, it's not my, I'm a summer girl. I'm a beach girl. This is not working for me.
Oh, you and me both. All right, so Mandy, we started these with 3 eggs. You and I love yolks. We bake in the whole thing. So we did 3 eggs. And then I did, instead of a refined sugar, which is where we get into trouble with a traditional muffin recipe, I did a monk fruit sweetener. So this guy.
Oh, I love
like
that. That one.
Yeah.
That line, that monk fruit, I use that granulated sugar, brown sugar. It's got every sweetener, and it does not at all. It's money. Let me see if I have it.
It's so good. And
so
I love
good.
that one because it's got like stevia. I think it's probably the healthiest of the sugar alternatives.
Yeah.
But the monk fruit sweetener has a similar texture to a traditional sugar, like a white sugar that we're used to. So that's why I like that one. That's why I picked that one.
This is the one I use. I actually, truth be told, because we're telling the truth today, I put this in my sugar sometimes when I need some sweetener. I'm going to shove my dogs outside. You keep going. Yeah.
So guys, next we're gonna come in after we do our monk fruit sweetener. I'm gonna show you guys this. We just did some almond butter, and we traditionally do the Justin's, but any kind of organic almond butter that you can find is always great. And you guys have seen I have just a touch of my favorite vanilla, so we're gonna come in with a teaspoon of that.
Now I make my own vanilla extract, which is all you do is you take vanilla bean. Do you know this already? I'm sure. You take vanilla beans.
I haven't taken the time to do it. I didn't know busy people actually did it.
Vanilla beans, vodka, let it sit for a month, and you have your vanilla extract. So,
what? Yes. Yes to all of that. I love that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So make it at home if you can. All right. So then
Brittany, I knew you were going to show up. Brittany's got a sweet tooth. Girl, you're going to love both these recipes. And I love seeing Lupo and Gorski and Mia. There's a great group here. Sorry, Kate, keep going.
No, so next we're chit-chat away. We're just going to come in with our bananas. The softer, the better. I don't like these when these get super brown and oxidized. It makes them a little sweeter.
Yeah.
But yeah, I tend to do just for a little extra health. I tend to do them on the greener to kind of, bananas aren't medium well, but I'll call them like medium well. You get
so the browner it gets, the higher in sugar it is. So if you're having a banana,
exactly.
I mean, I'm holding it. I'm not going to talk about how I'm holding it. If you're having a banana as like part of like a smoothie or like in the middle of the day, you want green. When you're baking, you do want it to be a little brown because it's already moving into the sugar phase.
Correct. So then after we throw our bananas in, you and I both love, we just do a Bob's red bean.
Yes.
So almond flour.
Yeah.
So I'm going to come in with that. Let that go on low. I would normally do this on high just to get it done more quickly. But since hopefully that's not too loud on your side, everybody can still hear us talk.
No, it's totally fine. And you know what? I love, this is something I like with coffee in the middle of the day too. If you guys don't want to eat something sweet at the end of the night and you're shutting it down earlier, this is something midday, some tea or some coffee and this muffin. It's great. It just keeps you from overindulging and going overboard in meals.
Definitely. And Mandy, we'll talk about it at the end, but we'll show some good ways to freeze these so that you can just pull them out one at a time, and it'll just give you like a nice, warm, comforting snack.
Nice.
Yeah. So then next we are going to do 1/3 cup of the cacao powder. I don't know if you use this brand, the Navitas. That's a yes.
I don't have
you
that,
like
but that brand I love in everything else.
Okay, yeah, it's phenomenal. And I think the one thing I wanted to point out, so I got the impression, before I started digging into this stuff, that cocoa was the same thing as cacao. But I have learned that, so cocoa actually has like generally some sort of dairy added to it. So you are going to get, you know, a more creamy flavor, but that's also where you're going to get those inflammatory triggers. So
Yes.
cacao is
Yeah.
actually just sort of the bitter that's extracted from the cacao bean. Much better for us, higher in antioxidants, like all that good stuff.
See, that's where you guys are getting like a lot right now. You're getting a recipe. You're also learning the whys around it. Navitas, I have it in my maca. This is a brand. I like finding brands that I can trust. And so that's why I'm a little bummed I don't have your cacao, because you can trust these brands, pure, whole, like, and it's actually, it's pure superfoods. A lot of them are. So again, you're getting the sweetness, but you're getting more than you bargained for in a good way.
Yeah. So that's going to come in there. You're going to see we're going to get that nice, beautiful chocolate color. The last thing, this is about the only thing I ever measure. I think you and I both just sort of like chuck in as much feels right when it comes to all of our ingredients. But baking powders, baking sodas, I do like to measure those because that's going to affect our rise when it comes to like a cookie or a muffin or anything that's got a little buoyancy to it.
Yeah, it's the leavening agent, right, Kate? It just, you know, if you put too much, you're going to have a lot of pop. I mean, there's places to have a lot of pop in your life and your body, but just measure this. Make your life easier.
Not in your muffins.
Not in your muffin. Not in your muffin top. You know, there's things you don't want pop.
I don't want pop in my muffin top. Screw that.
Jacqueline. By the way, girl, your video yesterday, on fire. People were going nuts. I've got a lot of mommies, and Kate, you're included, that are shredded. She's one of them. You're one of them too.
Is Jacqueline the one that was burning with the playpen behind her?
Skating jumps. Yep, that's her.
Oh, she's a baller.
I know. Well, look,
she's a baller.
We don't mess around here. We eat healthy. We party hard. We play hard. All the things.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. So Mindy, our last thing that we're coming in with, and I think it was Jules that reached out to me and asked if we could work these in. The Hue Gems are so good. And this is another, like, you can see all the crappy things that are not in these little delicious morsels.
Yep.
They're great. So I chopped them up a little bit, and those are going to go right into the batter.
Are those in place of like usual, like chocolate chips?
Yes. Yes,
okay.
Absolutely.
So your traditional Toll House chips, you're not throwing in. You're going with the Who.
Oh, sadly,
I know.
No.
It's all right.
I mean, all of those added refined sugars, they're just not going to do anything positive for you, you know?
They're not, and you're going to get that same like chocolate chip feeling and taste, and especially if you're cooking for your kids too. Again, there's not the difference. We know the difference. Nobody's going to be like, oh, whoa. You know, I'm so offended with your chocolate chip choice.
So it's important to me, like I show the proof and I show when my kids eat this stuff, because it's easy as adults for us to like, you know, just get it down and kind of say like, oh yeah, it's really great if it's not. But kids don't lie. If it tastes like crap, they're going to be like, no, Mom, it tastes like crap. I don't want to eat that. So I always post the ones that my kids like, especially, so that the moms know that this is like real deal.
Whoa, what are you doing right now? You're blowing my, are you going to make one of those pipers? What are you doing?
Yes, I am. You know, my arch nemesis in my kitchen is a mess. So this is how I do my best to avoid the mess and just get this done like super, super quick.
Oh my God, this is one of those chef culinary schools. Look at me things. Oh,
yeah, it's one of those things. But I did this with like just literally a Ziploc bag that I pulled out of my drawer.
Don't downplay that shit. This is fancy for me. This is amazing. A little piping action. Oh.
So we're just gonna come in and like doop 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 doop.
This stuff, I could watch this all day long. I don't even know.
It's gonna pipe away. It's just that quick. And then, you know, you don't dirty dishes. You don't get that crap all over your counter. Nobody wants to spend time cleaning that up.
I mean, Kate's recipes are on point, but she's also keeping me just tidier, cleaner. My mess, I'm keeping it in check.
That is the goal. Keep the mess in check. Tuck in the crazy and keep the mess in check.
Oh, the crazy. This week, the crazy. I mean, this week has been a little heavy for people. So I think this is especially a good week to have some sweets. You know, I know, Mia. I know. I know. I love watching batter. I mean, I'm glad I didn't make this one because half of it would be going in my mouth. So
I was just gonna say, let me see how this is.
Take a lick. Absolutely. If you, yeah, I know people are obsessed over this. This is gonna be good. Hey, Angie.
Yeah, it's amazing. So then these, I'm just gonna bake them off 350, 22 minutes. Keep an eye on them, and then you're just gonna get these delicious little.
Oh my God, beautiful, awesome. And then, oh, really? This is where, shit, I should have made this one too. But I went for the chocolate mousse because when I also have chocolate in the house, I go for it. I can't.
You can't say no,
but
if you freeze it, I have to tell you, if you freeze it, so I'll let these guys cool and then I'll throw them in a Ziploc bag and I'll put them in the freezer. If you have to go through the effort to take them out, throw them in the microwave, 45 seconds actually, and you're good. And a damp paper towel. Sometimes you'll think twice about it. And like when they're just sitting on your countertop, you sort of have to devour them. But if you take the time to freeze them, I think it does help with that like self-restraint piece.
Siobhan, I know you love where you live right now. She's totally going to drop some off later.
She's getting some at pickup.
So lucky. Perfect. We are calorie count, Kate. I mean, you know, I'll leave that one to Kate to do calorie count. Because I don't love counting calories, but that's all you if you want to count them.
I don't either. I know nutritionally that is important for some people that are keeping an eye on that, but knowing what we have in here, you know, good organic fats, we don't have any refined sugars. I just personally, I don't count calories anywhere in my life.
Yeah.
I count, there was something that I reposted this morning. The food trainers, Lauren Slayton, she's a really, really smart nutritionist.
Yeah.
She posted something that said, you know, count your hours of sleep, count the steps that you take, counting calories doesn't matter. And I follow those same ideals.
Totally. And you know what else? When you have a muffin and it's actually a measured out amount, you can also, you're not gonna, you know, you can have a muffin and not worry about those numbers. All right. At all.
Yes.
I love that. Count your steps, count your hugs, count, you know, the things that made you feel good in the day. Get away from the calories. Brandy,
yes, for sure.
What's up, girl? All right. Now I'm ready for you. Oh shit. Hold on. I gotta get something.
All right. So we are going to move on to our chocolate mousse. We're going to do these with avocados, bananas, just a little bit of maple syrup, and some more of that good Navitas cacao. I also like to add a little bit of salt. That's for kind of like a grown-up mousse. But you guys, my kids, if I put like some raspberries on top of this, they eat it up.
I love the sweet and savory combination. I'm just going to tell you that right now. That's dangerous. All right. I'm ready for this one. I got my perfect avocado, which
nice.
It's like butter.
It's like butter. Okay, so how many? This is another misconception I had years ago. I didn't eat avocados because I thought the fat was bad for me. I'm curious, how many avocados do you have in a day?
Minimum one, most usually two. And agreed. When I avoided avocados like the plague, I avoided fats like the plague. The minute I started eating really great fats like these, I actually got to my goals in terms of leanness and muscle and where I wanted to go. Fat got me there. Fat also gets you flavor and keeps you full, and fat doesn't make you fat. There.
No. And fats are, I do believe fats are good for kind of like brain health and cognition and all that good stuff upstairs too, right?
All of that. I mean,
we're here for it.
Yeah. Do not be afraid. Don't be like, ooh, I'm going to have half an avocado. Go for the whole thing. All right.
Yeah, I don't ever really hold back when it comes to avocados. I generally always put one in my salad. I tend to add at least a few extra pieces when I do a smoothie, because again, it's one of those ingredients that just sort of goes away. You get the added fiber, all that good stuff.
Oh, it's so creamy. Now you're going 2 bananas?
Yes. So if you have a nice big avocado, I think you can do one avocado, two bananas. If you have avocados that are on the smaller side, like the little gators, you
Yeah.
could do two of the smaller ones, and then two bananas.
I went big. All
Go
right.
big or go home.
I went big. I always go big. Size does matter, people. So I got my avocado and my bananas.
All right, you're all set in there. So then let's come in and let's do a half a cup of the cacao.
Half a cup.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that's
then
gonna be damn good.
I think
Oh,
I think you and I have kind of touched on this in other episodes, but cacao is bitter, right? So you do have to kind of train your palate to appreciate it. But every time you have a bite, know that you will enjoy it more this time than you did the last time. And it does get to a point where you embrace the bitterness and you start to look forward to it.
yeah, like a lot of people in your life. Embrace their bitterness. Look forward to them. Same thing as cacao.
Or you
I
just tell
love
them you have to social distance and you have to stay the hell away.
yeah, that too. There's not so many downsides to that. Yeah, this is gonna be amazing, you guys. Like this, and I'm already realizing I should have doubled the recipe because oh, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Just a smidge. Just a smidge. I'm coming in with just a little organic maple syrup.
Yep, and I got the good stuff. I got the real stuff. I am not going fake on this, you guys. And if you have a little here and there of the real stuff, then you're not going to be binging on fake shit all day long. So go real, you know?
Go real. It'll
go
satiate the
real.
palate more than you know. And then
Are
you'll.
we talking like tablespoon, teaspoon?
Yes. Tablespoon for this one. And I did this recipe. So I didn't mention that, but this was I saw this. It was by the Zakarian sisters.
Yes.
So Jeffrey Zakarian is like rock star restaurateur, you know, super, super athletic. And he's got these adorable daughters that are now following in his footsteps. And I saw him do this recipe. So that's where this one came from.
Is that it? Oh, what about the salt?
We're coming in. That's our last little bit.
Is that, what kind of salt is that? Is that Himalayan?
It is. This is a pink Himalayan.
Look at me. I'm like I'm questioning. I'm like, what is the deal? You're going Himalayan in this one, and a pinch. My pinch might be bigger than your pinch.
Just a pinch, but you need your salts because you probably ran more than I did today.
Well, I had to sweat out my crazy. I was batshit this morning, and I you know, when are you not? I was extra today.
When are you not? You're extra though. Whenever you say you're extra, it always leads to just a more kick-ass burn. Yeah. It's like you're getting your crazy out on the mat. And the rest of us thank you for it. I know you feel like you're crazy, but the rest of us thank you for it.
Yeah, this bitch is crazy. So is this it? Now I'm gonna take this to my NutriBullet, and this is it?
Yes, I thought you might do that. So why don't we blitz at the same time and we'll see how the consistencies fare for both.
Amazing.
Let's do it. Here we go. This will just take a minute.
Yeah, it's going to take a minute.
This guy's just about...
Yeah, it's very good.
That sounds like a lawnmower.
I know. I feel like I should mute. I feel moot. I feel like I should mute myself.
You're good. I mean, this guy's just about finished over here.
Yay. Hi, Dara. I miss your face. My God, I miss you. Oh, are you kidding me with this? Oh,
so good.
Oh, my God.
Oh, isn't that yummy?
Stop it. Stop it. Oh,
not
messing
my
around. God.
I'm not messing around. The one thing I want to play with next, I don't know if this freezes well or not, but you know I like to freeze everything so I don't have to waste anything. That's what I'm going to play with next.
Oh, you guys.
Oh.
No. I don't care that I got chocolate on my face. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
Doesn't matter. No one cares.
So what I'm probably going to do, truth be told, is I'm going to probably add chocolate chips on top of that. I might do coconut,
Fair.
some kind of coconut flake on top of that. This is amazing. This is going to be, oh my God. Look at your perfect portion. I'm going all in right now.
Go all in. You probably ran 8 miles today.
Oh.
You do you.
I love the salt. I love the salt. That really brings it all together. I'm a mess. I don't care.
Benjamin says, I'm with Mandy on this one. Just grab a spoon. Just go right in. It's fine.
Benjamin, you know what? I do not mess around with desserts right now. I go all in. This thing does not have a chance, and I should have doubled up the recipe.
I would stop, but I can't.
I mean, I want to lick this blade too, but I don't think that would probably be smart.
That's not safe.
No, is that not?
We don't want anybody to go to the hospital on our half hour.
Yeah, that's true. Don't listen to me. Listen to Kate when it comes to safety. But honestly, this is not going to go to waste. Now, but this has to be refrigerated, correct?
I mean, I guess it could be if you don't eat it all first.
I mean, you guys, this is good on the go too.
Those little meal prep jars.
Mm-hmm.
If you want just a little bit, I think I did them in the chia seed pudding that we liked. Those would be perfect. So you could just stack those up, freeze half, put the other half in the fridge, and you can grab them on the go.
Oh my God. Whitney, Joan, my 2 dog lovers right here. This, you guys, if you're just joining us now, this is amazing. This recipe, Kate, will live on your Instagram, right?
Yes, ma'am. Sure will. Yep.
Sure damn will. And holy moly. I mean, on a cold day, I mean, it is 9 degrees here. This makes me happy. Wait, you make me happy.
So good.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't even mind it at room temperature right now. If you want to throw this together after you have dinner, it's pretty damn good at room temperature.
And I'll tell you, the benefit of the bananas too for potassium and for our muscles, that's really good for recovery. It helps keep everything in your body balanced, especially if you're sweating a lot. It helps keep it all pretty neutral. And you could add more bananas if you want to have that banana flavor, I'm assuming. And if you don't want it, you want more of a chocolate, then you double up avocado, half the banana.
Yeah, that avocado, right now, the avocado really doesn't come through
at all.
I wouldn't mind it a little more because I do like avocado.
Yeah.
But if you're a little avocado shy, yeah, you're right. Just play with the quantities.
Yeah. No, you don't taste avocado. It's just pure butter. I know what I'm going to be doing all day. Whit, you're going to love this. It's chocolate. You will love this. It's pure
creamy,
like
delicious.
Mm-hmm. So next week, do we know what we're making next week?
Maybe we take a poll. We had kicked around either some high protein breakfasts. I think if people are into that, or if not, I think another one that we had teased out was some sheet pan meals or some one pot meals, because everybody likes to have something that's just one and done. Yeah.
So vote, you guys. Send us DMs.
Let us know what you want.
Let us know what you think, what you want to keep seeing more of. Yeah.
Breakfast foods by our woman gone fit. Okay. Gotcha.
She's amazing. She's amazing. And Joan, watch it later. We'll have the recipe up later. So if yours is freezing, maybe it's freezing outside and that's why. But this will all be up. This is amazing. And yeah, that flew by. 2 desserts, less than a half hour. What?
And we're out.
And we're out. I don't want to be out. I don't want to be out. Hey, last thing. Back. Did Rocco get back to us? Is he taking us on? We got to get him going. Rocco DeSpirito, we're after you.
Maybe
right
we
now.
Need to poke the bear again to see if he wants to try bird.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's take one more of his recipes. And that may be one of the next recipes we take on. Brandy, thank you. Awesome, you guys. I like Benjamin. Benjamin's always checking in on us. Awesome.
He is a delight. He's a delight.
Hey, Siobhan, she'll be dropping off that for you, you lucky dog, you.
I have some muffins coming your way.
Thanks for showing up, you guys. Let us know what you want to see, what you want to cook, what Kate wants. You want to see Kate cook, and we'll just watch her. Awesome. Thanks.
All right. Love you, girl. Talk to you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.